Hi y'all, welcome back Hazen A's and welcome back to Pony Podcast. I'm going to be talking about kind of why I haven't been posting as much and like kind of what is going on because I've meant to film this video a long time ago. There's stuff in my seat. Don't worry, new vlogs are going to be coming soon, I assure you that. Probably maybe a series, but I kind of just wanted to get on here and talk kind of what has been happening lately. First of all, the things just kind of started stacking on top of each other and filming came distant, which I hate because I love filming so much. But I think I have hate in my shirt from feeding my goats. Sorry. But with that being said, I shouldn't have stopped, I don't think, because filming really is like a therapy to me. But my dogs are barking. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear that. Not the best time to be filming this video, but I said I was gonna film videos with Misty more, and I was planning to, really I was, but she got an injury about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago, which made me, I didn't want, like, the vet said I could ride her. I just didn't want to really risk something happening to her. So that went down, and I was gonna film like a video being like, oh, blah 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 blah, this is what I do when my horse is hurt kind of vlog. Never got around to it. But her injury wasn't like one injury. It kind of was like, so I guess I'm just gonna make a full circle moment. On this channel, I think our first ever video was me talking about how we have some exciting news. I will post that video. I will. And it was really exciting at the time. Like, I was going to a new barn. There were so many opportunities. So many more show opportunities. The trainer up there was supposed to be amazing, and she is. I love her a lot. But I bet we went there in like November, and it was fine for like the first like month or so. Not month, probably the first year. And then she slowly started getting bite marks. I'm fine with bite marks, which is fine still, pecking order and everything. But she was in pastures with big draft horses. Well, she's a 14-2 Arabian. I don't know if you all know that, but Misty's not that big. I'm 5'6". Put that in perspective. I'm almost as, me and her are about the same height. Which kind of injured her more. It was just like a whole bunch of things stacked on top of each other. And then this last injury, there was cable fencing, and she got caught up in them when we weren't there after a week about. And we kind of like reached out to our barn and was like, hey, can we leave her in the stall for a while? And at first that was fine. And then things started to stack on top of each other, and we felt people becoming very distant at the barn. Like, my trainer became very distant. So my life kind of flipped upside down this Thursday. We went up there. They wanted to have a talk with us. We thought maybe like we were going to find a middle ground. Well, we didn't. So we chose to unfortunately leave that barn and my trainer. So that kind of left us with Misty not having anywhere to go. Not really. We had places for us to go. It's really Saturday when I'm filming this. But Misty kind of had like, well, she's having somewhere to go. I'm getting to that part. I'm getting ahead of myself. Basically, it really upsetted me a lot, knowing and everything else. It was really upsetting. So, right when we found out, they were basically kicking us out in a nice manner, I guess, because they could not accommodate our horse, which is fine. Go at it. I decided to pack up all my stuff and go. All my stuff is here. Misty's not here yet, but Misty is coming home. Misty's coming home this Sunday, so tomorrow. And you all might be like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Like, am I going to stop filming? No, I'm not going to stop filming at all. I think I'm actually going to film more because she's going to be right here at my house. Don't worry, I do have good news coming. Also, she was planning on going home in July anyway because I was kind of done. I was kind of done having her up at the barn. For a few reasons. I wasn't riding as much because I got busy with school. And it's really hard to go to the barn for 2 hours. And then the barn's only like 5 minutes away. But it's really just hard to do that. And also the barn was only till 5 to 9. Well, my schedule doesn't allow for that on most days. So we were planning on taking her home in the summer and riding her here to get her out of the arena kind of. She looked really depressed. I don't know if you could see that in the videos, but she was not happy. Like, you can tell now she's not happy. She was in paddocks, so they weren't very big, and Misty loves to run. She just loves to run. So I was like, okay, I need to do something about this. She's clearly very unhappy with her situation, and I hate having my horse unhappy. So basically what me and my mom kind of decided was in July, when it was warmer, we were going to take her home for a while, and then we might bring her back up, or we might just do hauling lessons. Well, that July came in February, so she's coming home now. We gotta fix the fence, but that's not gonna be a big deal. I think it's going to be a great new chapter. I'm a strong believer of redirection, and I kind of believe that's kind of where we're at in life. Now, getting done with all the bad news. I have this horse. He has not made his debut on this channel yet. He is 4. I've talked about him. If you go check it out our TikTok, he is on our TikTok, believe it or not. I have posted about him several times. And he was in training in October. He's only 3, so he's quite a baby. And he's doing actually fantastic. But he went home, and then for a few months I didn't really ride him because he was kind of far away. But now he's going to a different trainer, a show trainer, and hopefully he'll be in the show ring in a few months. And I'm going to take my first lesson on him in, I think, 2 weeks. So, I'm really excited about that. His name's Legend. I'm just going to leak his name. So, he's actually Misty's half-brother, and I bought him because Misty's getting old. She's almost 11 this year. Just crazy. So, I was going to, retire Misty in a few years. So, Legend is now my new show pony. He's also gelding. We were going to breed Misty, too. In the upcoming future. So he was kind of like the show pony replacement. I think Misty's definitely my heart horse, but I really strongly believe Legend is going to be my dream horse. I believe he's going to make it happen. And I'm just so, the last few weeks have been rough, but I'm just so excited for the future. It's kind of surreal to be showing my heart horse and my dream horse at the same time. I am beyond happy. It's just so amazing for me to even get this opportunity. It is fantastic. I'm a little butthurt about losing my trainer. I really liked her, but I'm not going to stop showing Misty. I'm going to actually ride her more and do a lot more with her at my house. I'm doing a challenge. I have not completed that challenge at all. So I'm going to have to redo it and kind of film a vlog talking about I'm redoing the challenge. But I have to fix it and I will finish the challenge. But I believe I was a little upset, really upset at first about Misty, but now I'm kind of looking at it in a retrospective way, being this is just an amazing opportunity that she is so trained that I could ride her at my house. You know what I'm saying? And also, my house is quite, not on a lot of acres, but on a lot of ground I can ride on. And we're using my neighbor's pasture, so that's even more ground to ride on. And I'm just kind of excited to do some, not arena work, honestly. I've kind of gotten out of arena work. I need to figure out a way, though, to still get her into an arena and practice in an actual arena setting so she's not crazy when she gets to show. But that's a down the line thing. I'm going to work with my situation. Also, I think I'm going to find a trainer that does dressage but haul-in lessons. And I think I'm only going to do those 2 times a week since I am going to be taking lessons on Legend. So I'll technically be taking like lessons every single week, but 2 on one horse and 2 on the other. Or maybe 4 on one horse and 2 on the other. It just kind of depends. And I feel like I'm at a spot personally where I can take what the trainer is giving me and then take it home and practice it for 2 weeks and then see what I need to improve on and do it that way. It's kind of scary to think about like what direction we're going in, but I think it's gonna be okay. Another thing I want to talk about is I will be filming and more. And I think all horse type related content is going to come out on Saturday, and all like team vlog content is coming out on Wednesdays. It's kind of my goal. There's going to be a whole series on getting Misty home. Do not fret. I'm going to do a whole series on that. I just really hope this is a good... I think she's going to be happier. Really. And yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to sit down and say, kind of like what's been happening, what's going to happen, what's the route of this channel. And I think this is just a great chapter. I believe that this is going to be, yeah, I don't know. Also, 4-H content will be coming out soon. I might do a podcast on 4-H. I don't know though. I probably will, but... yeah, 4-H's content is coming out soon. We have all of our baby goats on the ground. So exciting. And they're actually really decent looking babies this year. So I'm really excited to see what that takes me. And having all my animals, most of my animals at home, Cherry and Legend are not at home. But my plan is to have Legend home too in the near future. Maybe. But yeah, I'm just really excited. It's going to be nice having kind of everything at home, waking up, seeing my horse, having a bad day. I can just walk outside and go see my horse. Don't have to, I can't drive yet, so that was kind of also another problem, is I wanted to see my horse constantly, but my parents were home. Well, now I can. I can just go over to across the street and see my horse. So I think it's just going to be really nice. It's going to have to, I'm going to have to learn a lot of responsibility, knowing that I'm going to have to wake up every single day. It's going to be a lot, being like waking up, really taking care of all my animals now. But I think that's going to be a good character development kind of type deal. Because with her being over at my neighbor's house, they aren't going to feed her or water her. So I'm going to have to get up every morning, feed and water her, get ready for school, clean the pasture of all of her poo. I'm going to have to ride her and constantly work her. Not constantly. I'm probably going to ride her only like 4 times a week, maybe 5. I'll give her 2 days off usually. I'm going to have to really, I'm going to put in a lot of effort to my show season this year. Also, talking about like effort into things, I would like to announce. So I'm at FCCLA, and I had a star of it, which was job interviewing for a veterinary technician assistant. It's a mouthful. And I am a freshman, so I had no really high hopes of making it to state. But I almost got a perfect score, and I'm going to state. Oh my gosh! I made gold in my division, so I'm really excited about that. So I will be filming a video on that in April with my best friend, Cadence. She also has a YouTube channel. Go check it out. But I'm going to wrap up this video. I think this is just going to be a great chapter for this channel. I'm really excited to see where this channel now takes us, knowing that I can film more at my house. I hate filming in public. I don't know if you all know that. I'm going to have to get over it though. But I can film more at my house, ride more, do more with my horse. Other than arena work, I can do like trail work now. I can do fun, laid-back rides. No, I missed you. Probably won't be laid back for a while. But I can just really just go out there. I can work on my Western more. I'm going to need a new Western bridle, which I'm going to look for maybe in a few minutes for Western dressage. And I'm still going to put her on the show ring. I'm going to ride her, and we're going to see where this takes us. I will find a trainer because I don't want to do it by myself, but I can do it kind of sort of by myself. And I would just like to say, I love my trainer, my past trainer, so much. I loved all my trainers so much. They've done so much for me. I'm a little upset it didn't work out with this last one because I really thought she was going to be like my forever trainer. But that's okay. And I am sending you love, and I hope you have a great new client. And thank you for all you've done for me and my horse. Anyway, Pony Podcast.